When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50.
Now, from the home of the Raiders, since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Las Vegas Raiders. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And off we go from the desert. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready! Cougar 19! 19 Lion!
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Got a man downfield. It's Best. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Ready, set! Hawk, set! Hawk 70, Hawk 70! 18, pioneer! Ready, ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down at the 10 at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Forced to his right. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Touchdown, Las Vegas. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, it's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
The PAT, up and good. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. On the run to the right. Taking off. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job to get to the edge, get something positive, get out of bounds.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. Will find his receiver, that's Jalen Royal. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
3 yards.
They'll pick up 23 on that one, and the Chiefs have a first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Chiefs.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs.
They get 21 on that one. First down, KC.
And the first down, Chiefs.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one, taken in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC.
Touchdown,
And what a
Chiefs.
response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your deep. This extra point, we got ourselves a tie ball game.
Showing off the big
The
leg.
Raiders take
Didn't
over
want to
first
defend a
and
return,
10
so this ball
at their own
going to be
35
spotted
yard
at the 35-yard line.
Check.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? Better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And third down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there, and more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Warriors 70. Ready, right?
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll hit Tucker on the slant. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
8-yard gain.
I think in this field position, Mike, when fourth and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. First and 10 for Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
To second and 10.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
Max Crosby on the tackle. That's a gain of 3. It's third and
7. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. To the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 88 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin
The
there.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Ready?
They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Genty. And he finds his space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
At the 46-yard line, a 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
From the 46, here's second and 3. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Flush to his right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Third down, 3 to go.
Alert! Alert! Check smash! Check smash! 18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal! Ready?
He'll try to pick it up with Genty. Picked up on the 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
He's going to air this one out. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
That's good for 27 and a first down. We're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Check! Hurt! Hurt!
Back to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Dante Thornton, touchdown Raiders. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point is good. And the Raiders move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That's caught at Savion Williams. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Brings up second.
We are through one.
42-yard
It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 3. Throwing now, Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to bring up fourth down. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Lions. Chapter 11. Chapter 11.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Tag. 60, 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Bill look to throw. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
And the Raiders.
Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Cougar 19.
He'll drop to throw. Throw here down the field. It's ball incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
19 tight. 19 tight. Go street. Hey, Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 19 Lions. Dragon 60. Ready,
Back to the air once more on second down. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these...
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Brings up third down.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Now Mahomes exiting the pocket right. This one caught at the 4. And he'll be out of bounds, but has the first down. They took the chance, threw it on fourth down, and they end up with first and goal.
First and goal, Kansas City.
Easy.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. The extra point is good. And the Chiefs will open up a 6-point lead.
Raiders 14.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Check smash. 19 Tiger.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll look deep, left sideline. And he'll take it on in. Dante Thornton, touchdown, Raiders. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
Think back to the spring, Mike. We all watched the highlights of this guy's pro day, and you always question, why do they make these quarterbacks just rear back and throw it as far as they can? How often are they really going to do that? Well, when they do, like we saw here, it is a thing of beauty. He put that big arm on display with that last pass, and it winds up going for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Mahomes. On the move, past the 40. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Big play for KC.
32. First
down throw,
Kansas City.
Mahomes. Moving to his right. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
It's a gain of 27.
Give him 27. And it's first and goal.
City Chiefs. First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
And he will score again. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. Full first half touchdown.
The extra point is good. Makes the score. Chiefs 27. Raiders 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
19 Tiger. Here we go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Out to, he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. That is George Karlaftis in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
18 run, two.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. That's caught by Bowers. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Yards. And Las Vegas, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Seven Pirates. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
60 Bison. Warriors 70. Panther 11. Ready.
Down he goes. George Karlaftis working his way in to earn his 2nd sack of this first half. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Working 3 down. catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
A first down throw for Mahomes. And down he goes. Chiefs compile the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. On second down, Mahomes. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Third and long for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
On the east side of the 589, met up with the Golden Glide.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Mahomes on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Really nice coverage there defensively. And here you find yourself in a one-score game. Like, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away. Snap it again.
Second and 10. Here's Mahomes. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Whoa. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's good. They get 14 at the screen, and it's a first down.
A gain of 14. And a first down, the Chiefs.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
Mahomes now to throw again. And the rush gets goal. He'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he is out of bounds. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal.
Hey, 57, yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Rolling right. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Savion Williams. Touchdown, Chiefs. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on two more.
The Chiefs will set up for the
Shotgun snap. He'll look and throw. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for two. The lead remains right where it is. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the race. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check. Rip. 70 Kimber. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Jenkins. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's second and inches at the 38-yard line.
Run out of the gun for Gentry. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
Gain of a yard. That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
They'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Thornton. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 17.
He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
At the 43-yard line.
18. Panther 60. Panther 60. Hurt.
He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go check. Mustang 19.
Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
10 yards to go.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Cougar 19.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll hit Tucker on the slant. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Vegas.
That's another Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He'll get this off to Genty. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
The 7-yard line.
chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Ready, ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Got it. Ready.
From the 1, second and goal.
Here we go. Start. Ready, go. Viking 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Here's a design run. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
Ready. Ready.
Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. Brock Bowers. Touchdown Vegas. That is second TD catch of the season. The kicking team off for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Raiders have cut the deficit to 5.
Chiefs 33, Raiders 28.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Play action here. Mahomes. And they will finally track him down. Great coverage downfield. Leads to a sack.
Sometimes, Mike, you're great greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss. The key to a good quarterback scramble is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
43.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
That's good.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
First down. A gain of 37 yards. First down, Kansas
Throwing
City.
is Mahomes. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Up the middle they go. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. What can they do here? This is third and forever.
And it's third down.
Here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That one broken up in the end zone. And it's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down. This one has plenty of legs. And it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
To return is Tucker. He's to midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Buffalo 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Raider first down.
18 Rodler, 8, ready.
Throwing now on first and 10. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
By Ashton Jelani.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. They put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Warrior 70. Check smash, check smash. Trap 60, trap 60. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Rolling to the left. And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes.
By George
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go Chap, go Chap. Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
Back to throw. Devontae at the backfield. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 29. And it's first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard
Come
line.
19. Come 19. 60. Hey, smash Bronco. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 79 Bronco. Ready, right?
That is hot in the middle of the end zone. Ashton Jeanty Touchdown, Las Vegas.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
And now the Raiders faced with an important two-point conversion
Raiders will
attempt.
line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll drop to throw, and he is going to get into the end zone. The two-point conversion works, and we've got ourselves a tie game.
You can just tell the teams that practice these end-of-game situations. After the offense scored, there was no big hoopla. They weren't throwing themselves a parade. They immediately knew they had to go for two. Get back in the huddle, get their best play call executed, and we got a tie ball game.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll run here. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Throwing now. Mahomes. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
On first down, it's Mahomes. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder. The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
On third down, Mahomes. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Savion Williams there. And it's going to be fourth down.
When this offense took the field, in their mind, Mike, they want to end this game in regulation. You do not want to play for overtime. And now as this fourth down comes up, I think this coach has a decision to make. Do you remain aggressive and keep the offense on the field and try to end it here? Or do you make the safe play and punt the ball away and settle for overtime?
That is hard. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Stopping here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Now, first and goal. They'll go down to a knee. Now, timeout Vegas. That is their second. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. They'll take the snap and go down to a knee. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
It's now 4th and goal.
So now, a big spot coming here. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to